All right, Mr. Taliaferro, how's everybody doing out there? The Boston Celtics did not get the pick that they thought they would get with the Memphis Grizzlies in the 2019 NBA Draft Lottery. The Memphis Grizzlies owed the Boston Celtics a top 8 protected pick. As we all know, the Grizzlies ended up getting the number 2 pick. So in regards to the Boston Celtics, they did get the number 14 pick with the Sacramento Kings. That was in the Markelle Fultz, Jayson Tatum trade for the draft, right? Like, so they got 14. They got number 20, which was that Los Angeles Clippers pick that I spoke about yesterday, and they have their own pick, number 22. I brought up those 3 picks because now more than ever, it is going to be tough for the Boston Celtics to go out and get Anthony Davis. All right, so they could have possibly thought about trading Anthony Davis for Kyrie Irving at the deadline. I'm not gonna lie. If the Boston Celtics want Anthony Davis, it just got that much tougher. Here's a couple reasons why. Number one, the Pelicans have the number 1 pick. So all your little 14th pick, 20th pick, number 22 pick, that kind of goes out of the window when the Pelicans get the number 1 pick, right? Because right now, if you're the Pelicans, your whole mindset just changed. You're not drafted at number 9. You're not just trying to compile a lot of picks. You got Zion coming. So now you're actually looking for pieces that make sense. Maybe you don't want as many young players as you thought you might want, right? Like, you might want to go get a couple veterans with the right mentality to put around Zion Williamson. Maybe you want to go out and get a DeAndre Jordan. You know, it depends now what Zion wants and what this team thinks is best for Zion Williamson. This isn't just the Pelicans picking 8th or 9th. And yes, maybe they like to have the 14th pick and the 20th pick to go with the 8th or 9th pick to try to compile as much talent as you can to see what sticks and what is really good out of all these prospects. No, it's a little different now. You got number 1. All right, and not only do the Pelicans have number 1 putting some leverage in their hands, also other trade partners did pretty well as well. So not only did Boston not have a great night in the draft lottery, the New York Knicks and the Los Angeles Lakers, in my estimations, had great nights. I know a lot of the Knicks fan base is upset, but shit, to me, look at what the Knicks got. They got number 3, and the Knicks do have pieces. I'm going to talk about them in a separate video, but they got Kevin Knox, Mitchell Robinson, Dennis Smith Jr. All these guys can ball. All right, let's make it clear. These are not slouches. And you compile that with a number 3 pick. I don't know. Maybe the Pelicans want to do it like that. Maybe they want to go Zion and RJ Barrett. That would be cool, right? Wouldn't that be cool for the NBA? If these 2 college teammates get drafted 1 and 3, play on the same team, and now they got years to figure it out. These guys were roommates in college. I don't know if jealousy ever comes into play, but these guys don't seem to hate on each other at all. What if Zion would like that? That would be great. He's not going to love playing in New Orleans out the gate. Trust me, I love New Orleans. I'm a down south guy, but I know a guy like Zion probably is going to want to. He wanted to be in New York. He wanted to be in New York or Chicago. So we'll see what happens, man. I think Zion, if I'm him, I think the world is open to him right now. The Pelicans have a lot of opportunities. They can make moves, and I'm sure they're going to talk to him about what they want to do going forward. In regards to Anthony Davis, I just think the Boston Celtics are now going to have to give up more. If I'm the Pelicans, here's what I want from the Boston Celtics today. All right? I want 2 out of those 3 picks. So between 14, 20, and 22, I want 2 out of those 3. I probably want 14 and 22. So I want those 2 picks. On top of that, I want good players. I might want Gordon Hayward. I might not. All right, I'm going to kind of gauge what's going on. Obviously, I know the draft is before free agency. I might go gauge the interest level of guys, under the table. See if guys are checking for my Pelicans team. If not, okay, cool. I want Gordon Hayward. A reason why I brought that up is because Gordon Hayward has such a huge contract for the next couple years. Give me Gordon Hayward. I might want Al Horford too to go along with Zion Williamson. That makes a lot of sense, right? Give me Zion. Give me Al Horford and Gordon Hayward. Or give me now I want Jaylen Brown. I want a young prospect. Give me Jaylen Brown. I also want Jayson Tatum as well. So if I'm the Pelicans, I want 14, 22, Al Horford for sure, Jaylen Brown for sure, and I want Jayson Tatum now. You've lost all your leverage, Boston. The Lakers now have to me a package that's better, right? Because Brandon Ingram was an X factor with the blood clot. Lonzo Ball, another X factor with the injuries that he's had. But put that alongside a top 4 pick. Look, the Lakers are looking like, okay, we got something to work with. I don't think it's great. I just think it puts more pressure on the Pelicans, in my opinion, or on the Celtics, in my opinion, to get it right and to offer more. It's all about the Pelicans and their package that they're going to get. I want Tatum. I want Brown. I want Horford. And I want 2 of those 3 picks, and I might want Gordon Hayward, depending on what's open to us in free agency. I'm telling you, if I'm the Pelicans right now, I want the kitchen sink around Zion Williamson. My stock just went up. All right, the price just went up. If I'm doing business with Boston, look, all due respect to Danny Ainge, get well soon. But he didn't heisted himself on a couple of deals before. He's gonna be on the other end of this heist in regards to getting Anthony Davis. And then with all that being said, it'll be for a 1-year rental. That's just business, man. I'm telling you, Boston's going to have to fight for them services of Anthony Davis now with the way the lottery kind of just panned out. The Pelicans got leverage. For the first time in a long time, they got leverage. And I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr.Taliaferro.
Mr.
Shout out to Mr.Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV, here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.